Hi everyone, this is Christiane Riccamini. I am a Lularoe consultant and I am actually finishing up my fifth month this month as a consultant. And I just wanted to share with you some of my pointers and tips for being a consultant. One thing I'm going over with my team currently is why knowing your why is important in order to be successful, just with anything in life, with whatever venture you're going for. So, here's my notes. Are you ready? Your why is the very reason why you've decided to invest at least $5,000 in this Lularoe business. And you've got to ask yourself, why now? Why are you doing this? Who is it for? And why is it for them? Couldn't you have just gotten a second job to supplement your income? What else would you have been doing right now if you didn't join in with Lularoe? Could any other opportunity out there have provided you the potential freedom and opportunity to impact other people's lives like Lularoe has? And so, yes, keep this question at the forefront of your mind with everything that you do. And that's going to help you stay motivated, to stay on track, to keep on top of your sales, to help other people. Constantly remind yourself, what's your why? Write it down, put it on a marker board, put it in your living room, put it in a notebook that you see every day, but remind yourself that you wake up every day with this purpose. And that's going to help you remain on track and successful with your goals. One thing I always ask my girls is, what are your goals? Tell me what your goals are. Let's set those. Let's achieve them. And, sometimes the response I'll get is, great, I have my goals. My goals are that I want to be successful with this. I want this to be my full-time income. I want to help other people. Beautiful, beautiful goals. And I love them. And that's part of my goals too. But what I like to tell people is set specific goals for yourself. So, like for me, for example, I set some specific goals. My first month, I wanted to pay off my investment in 4 weeks, and I wanted to sell 100 items a week to start, and then I wanted to cruise qualify, at some point, start cruise qualifying, and eventually add maybe one person to my team in August. That was my initial startup goal. But the point is that you have to be specific. Just like if you have a plan to say, hey, I'm going to go hike that mountain, or we're going to go on a road trip. Well, how are you going to do it? You're just going to hop in the car. You have to make a game plan. You have to say, I've got to save this much this week. I've got to train this week. I've got to go see what other equipment I need. This is the same thing as when you're setting your goal for your sales or for your success, you need to set yourself specific goals week by week. And the thing about setting yourself a specific goal is that you're going to have to hold yourself accountable to that specific goal. If you just say, well, I want to pay off my investment eventually, and then I want to be successful with this and have a good side income, that's great, but where's your time frame on there? Where's the urgency? You have to create the urgency within yourself and in your mind. You have to tell your mind where you want to go and how fast. Because our brain is wired that way. We have to say, hey, this is what I want to do, and this is when I want it done. And then it can help us figure out those solutions and keep us on top of that and, staying a creator of our own success. But it requires us being specific with ourselves. And a lot of people want to avoid being specific with themselves because then that it's scary, and you have to hold yourself accountable to it, right? So yes, make those goals, be specific about them, and then you'll figure out the ways that you're going to achieve it. So like, for example, when I started in, you guys, if you've seen my 25 days in video, it's funny, I got to the point where I said, my goal is to sell 10,000 this month and to pay back my investment in 4 weeks. I made that, it was, because it was scary as I was saying it. So my thing is, when you make goals, if they don't scare you, they're not big enough. Your dreams and your goals have to scare you. And then that way, that's going to give you the energy and the excitement to go ahead and chase after them. And, you don't want to disappoint yourself, right? You don't want to let yourself down. So you set that goal, you hold yourself accountable. So anyway, what I did when I started off to hold myself accountable to hitting my goal, I broke up that 10,000 into 4 weeks. And then I said, okay, I need to sell 100 items a week. And I was booking in-home, and it's an in-home and online pop-ups. I was going into pop-up pages and asking to be a consultant there. I would sell 5 here, 10 there, 12 here, whatever it was, whatever it would take. I wanted to make my goal for the week, and so I would do it. And that might not be the case with you. It might be easier for you to get out and do a ton of in-home pop-ups and things. With me, I'm a mom of 4. I'm expecting baby 5. You can really tell I'm due in November. But when I launched in May 27th, it was a little harder for me to be able to get out and do those physical in-home pop-ups as much. So I had to work with what I had. And for me, I worked a lot with my online parties, and a couple in-homes a week. But I kept myself busy with probably about 5 to 6 pop-ups a week, including the activity on my page. But that way I was able to hit my goals. So I'm a huge believer in setting goals. That's why my team is called Lularoe Goal Diggers and Dream Chasers, because I love setting goals and digging for them. And like I said, so you've got to scare yourself with your goals. But when you scare yourself, it's also exciting to see what you're capable of accomplishing, and you'll probably surprise yourself more often than not that you can accomplish more than you ever thought you could. So, like I said, I had made a video talking about what my goal was. It was scary. I achieved it. I kept on top of ordering new inventory every week, and that really helped. I kept myself busy the first month and a half between doing online pop-ups, going in multi-events, and that's something that you can do for yourself too. Book those in-home parties. But you have to make a plan for your goals. If you want to achieve goals, you have to come up with a game plan, and you have to be specific. Okay? And then the other thing I covered over with my team was talking about this amazing book, The Power of TED. Lularoe encourages us all to read this book while we're in the queue, while we're waiting to onboard as new consultants. And it's incredible. It's like $8 or something on Amazon right now, and I recommend everyone gets it. There's a lot of concepts in here you can not only apply to yourself in business, but just in life in general. So just wanted to go over it quickly. In any situation in life, you have the choice to be you react to every situation that happens, right? You can be the victim, the rescuer, or the creator. And you can also go through all of these stages yourself, but you don't want to remain a victim or a rescuer in that stage forever. You guys know that even if like any movie that's out there or looking back in history, you can see that when situations come up or happen, there's always a victim, there's always a rescuer, and there's always a creator. And the ones that remain, that are the creators, or they come in, they're a victim, and then they say, you know what, I'm not going to let this bring me down, and they become a rescuer of other people, and then they create opportunities for others. Those are the ones that made history. Those are the ones that achieved their goals. Those are the ones that rose above their challenges. And so this is what I ask, Lularoe asks of all of us too, or to be, just successful in your life in whatever business venture you take. Be a creator. Whatever situation that you have come up, choose to take it as a challenge and to create your success. You're the only thing standing in between you and your success is yourself. It's your fears. So you've got to conquer them. One of my fears was going more on YouTube and uploading videos to help other people, but I'm doing it, and I'm going to challenge myself to get a few videos uploaded a week. So you might be seeing my face more often, or you will be seeing my face more often. So that's it. That is my brief little training for everyone that I wanted to share. I'm always here to help anyone with any questions. I'm a firm believer that Lularoe is, the success with Lularoe can be achieved by anyone if you have the drive and the love for it, if you want to help other people, if you know your why, if you have that passion. And that's all it takes. And the amount of impact and inspiration that you can have in other people's lives is phenomenal. And it's up to you if you want to do it. Anyway, so that's to take away from today's video. Write down these points. Why your why is important for your business, for your success. Write that down. Remember, ask yourself, why now? Why did I choose Lularoe? Who am I doing this for? If I didn't choose Lularoe, what would I be doing now? And why couldn't you have just gotten another job? What does Lularoe have that no other company can give you? And then when you're talking about your goals and things you want to achieve, be specific. Be specific. Don't just say, hey, I want to do this. Say, I want to sell this many items a week. I want to do this many thousands of dollars in sales a month. Be specific with your goal, okay? Hold yourself accountable. Make sure your goals scare you. And make a plan. I can help you with the plan. You want a plan? Let me help you. And then next, read this book. It'll help you with your life. It'll help you with your goals. Choose to be a creator. Remember to hold yourself accountable for your actions, how you react to things, and be that creator. Get out there, make your business successful, be a creator, impact others, and you'll be amazed with where you go in life. Okay? Thanks for tuning in, and my next video coming up, we'll be talking about what Lularoe means to me. I can't wait. I can't talk. I can't wait to share that with you guys. All right. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.